Our top priority will continue to be to finish the construction projects that we have in affordable housing. In my district alone, I've initiated 22 new housing projects, both market rate, affordable, and shelters for the homeless. We've only completed 2 of those so far. My hope is to complete all the remaining 20 in my next term.
Well, I think government has created the problem. Number one, we had a pandemic. They threw everybody out of work. They shut everybody's business, and then they threw them on government checks. We have 10 million unfilled jobs throughout the entire country. And now government says, we're going to come and help you, and we're doing that on the local level.
We've actually already implemented a couple of those models. We're breaking ground next month on Peach and Jensen. We're actually doing single home residential with ADU units attached to them already, kind of like a mother-in-law setup. So I think that's going to be one of our biggest, newest, more innovative products to add bedroom communities here in the city of Fresno.
Well, build in terms of housing. And we need all types of housing. We need affordable housing, market rate housing. We need to build in our inner cities, multifamily. We need to build up and as well as out. There is no time today to be restricting any type of housing in our city. And it's time that we continue with our annexation efforts with the county, making sure we have a good solid tax sharing agreement in place that benefits us both financially so that we can annex additional property, not only for housing, but for economic development and bringing in manufacturers and industry. So we have a lot of work to do over the next several years, but that plan on the One Fresno Housing Plan is going to be our guide, our roadmap over the next 3 years.
I think what's going to be important is that we have a mixed portfolio when it comes to the type of housing stock in District 4. Single family houses for those professionals that are young and that want their first home with a lawn, but also, mixed use housing, affordable housing, so that we could include anybody and everybody that wants to live in Central Fresno.
Well, citywide, we have to continue building multifamily housing, single family housing, tiny homes. We need more supply. What we got to be really careful for is to stop some of these activist policies like inclusionary zoning. What that means is middle class families are going to have to pay more because they're basically getting a tax to pay for what's called affordable housing for others, and that's not fair. We need to cut the price of housing by increasing competition, increasing supply. It's really simple, so if we just do what we're supposed to do, we'll be able to build our way out of this problem.